My name is Matt Watkins. I'm the stage manager for Once the Musical here at the Phoenix Theatre. I'm responsible for all the rehearsals and performances of the show. I lead a team of 5 people in this production, and between us we facilitate all the technical elements and manage the company in the day-to-day running of the schedule.
A typical evening, you come in, and then what happens?
Okay, so the stage management team arrive on a nightly basis at 5:30, and we set the stage for that night for the performance, which means clearing up from the night before and setting all the props and furniture for that night's performance. Then the company arrive at 6 o'clock, and we all meet on the stage each day to discuss any notices or people that are off sick or on holiday, any understudies going on, and then that leads into a warm-up for half an hour on the stage, physical warm-up followed by a vocal warm-up, and then the actors collect their instruments and do music and tuning for the 10 minutes on the stage. So we'll start here. This is called Prompt Corner. And this is where the deputy stage manager or the calling stage manager sits to cue the show. So they'll sit here and wear this headset, and they can communicate with the lighting operator, the sound operator, all of the stage management, including myself, have wireless headsets so we can move around and listen to the person calling the show. And they give cues as set by the director and the designers in the technical rehearsals. For different things to happen, so lighting cues, sound effects, the doors opening and closing, that's all cued to specific points in the script.
On this lyric,
yes.
this happened.
So they'll say, for example, here, you have stage left doors in LXQ5, go, and the go happens on the word play, so they're following the script and giving the cues. And there are various monitors so that we can see what's going on in different areas of the stage. And this one is an infrared camera so that when the lights go out we can still see everyone moving around on the stage. We have the stage left wing where we have props and furniture set, and this is where the stage left assistant stage manager stands and controls the doors just by this simple pulley system. And up here we have the platform, which is used in one of the scenes in the show where they're on House Head and they stand above the stage, and it's preset in a down position so it's not in view of the audience. But just before that scene happens, there's a cue, and the stage manager, a very simple system, raises the platform so that the actors can walk up these stairs just here onto the platform.
So it's invisible until that
the
exact
scene
moment.
And then we lower it again so that it's not in view. We have a little cat flap here, we call it, where there's a little girl who plays the character of Ivanka in the play. She appears from behind the bar at a point in Act 2, and so that she doesn't have to be there for so long.
She can sneak in.
She can sneak in through this doorway. All the actors get very thirsty on the show, so we have these
personalised
stacking units, and they've all got their own water bottles which they can fill up before the show.
Fantastic.
We have guitars, banjo, violins, we have cello, bass guitar, and if you can come in here you can see some more instruments.
Good question. How many strings pop during one performance?
It varies. It's quite common on this show because it's quite an intense show. I would say every other show we have a string break incident, but we've devised contingencies for each song in the show, so that if a principal guitar breaks, then there's always someone else on the stage that's ready to come in and take over the guitar part, so that we've worked that out so that we should never have to stop.
So it's not really a backup guitar, but more like a backup player?
Yes, yeah. And then after that song finishes, the actor can come off the stage into this instrument world, and they can either switch to a spare guitar to continue the show, or if there's time, the instrument technician can change the string in this area.
Light speed.
Yes. So that's the instrument area. And then here we have the sound racks backstage. So there's always 2 members of sound working the show. One person sits out front and mixes the show for the audience, and the other person is back here monitoring radio mics and all the transmitter packs for the instruments, so that they have a point of reference for the cast. If there's any issues, there's someone roaming around backstage in the sound department.
Awesome. Yeah.
I think that's it for backstage.